So in that context, where the balance of, or for the want of a word, power is shifting even more in favor of the authorities, how would you see AI impacting today, or how would you imagine it to be impacting in the future, given that trend?
Yeah, I mean, what does it mean? I mean, for the advisor, it's going to be an instrument, and to just sort of to let your audience know, I recently saw, and I will have to dig it up. Unfortunately, I forgot the exact name, but there's a group. What they have done is they have basically uploaded the entire internal revenue code into this chatbot type system, and they have been training it. So there have been all sorts of people using the bot, asking questions.
Wow.
These were pros, not amateurs, but pros who could sort of verify whether the answers given by the chatbot are correct or incorrect. And they basically gave the chatbot a slap on the wrist when it was wrong, and a cookie when it was right. And and this is one of three approaches to machine learning. I think it's called supervised learning. And what this system now does, I think it basically has a rate of something like, I think it was like 80% correct, and it's just going up all the time. So you can use it already now. And just sort of as an example, compare that to the U.S. bar exam. There's something called the multi-state bar exam, MBE, I think it's called. And just a few months ago in December, OpenAI's system had I think a 51 or 52% pass rate. So that it's like it was basically like rolling a dice. Yeah, you either got it right or wrong. It was just sort of quite arbitrary. Yeah? So really, nothing to write home about. But then the system was improved. It's called GPT-4. Previously it was GPT 3.5. So a small incremental change, whatever that exactly means in the background under the hood. But suddenly the level jumped from slightly above half to 75%. It was just like a few months later, and similar things can be expected also with this application. Yeah? So it's just getting better and better. And listen, Darren, you and myself, basically we are having a communication, a bilateral communication. You are listening and I'm speaking, and then I'm listening and you're speaking. Basically, I'm learning a lot from you, and you're learning a lot from me. But I mean, just like you and I are in a bilateral speaking relationship, but ChatGPT is basically speaking and learning from tens of millions of people at the same time, and always getting better. Yeah, so it's going to be quite fast. I mean, there are some people who they're like two camps. There are some people who say that, okay, this is just a distraction. It's nice, but at the end of the day, we don't have anything to fear from these systems because they're just it's just not going to not going to work out so fast. And then there's some people who are saying, it's like the end of the world is near, and the machines are taking over, and we really have to stop AI development. I mean, you might have seen this Lex Friedman podcast. If not, I would recommend that you look into this. So he had interviewed this one guy who called for a 6-month moratorium on AI development, and so it was. I cannot say which one is the correct. What will be the outcome? But definitely it might be somewhere in the middle. Yeah? Things will develop fast. We will not have super intelligence, as it's called, or AGI, artificial intelligence, very soon. But it will move fast, and you have to really look at things. And I think everybody, every advisor, should actually use ChatGPT, at least for marketing purposes. And whenever you post something, just put it in there and write, rephrase this to sound professional and engaging, and to have better English than I have, and so on. So you can really improve your style. Another topics, of course, we can go into that if you like, data protection and privacy and so on.
So if you're a 6, 7, or 8-figure investor, entrepreneur, or business owner who needs a tailor-made solution from a qualified team of professionals, we can help you achieve the international lifestyle, the freedom, and even the tax savings you're looking for. Visit us at htj.tax and live that international life.